Well, hello, everyone, and good morning. Welcome to Go Live Together. We are here on this beautiful Taco Tuesday. Here locally, we have no internet, so I am hot spotting off of the phone. If I come in and out, you know the reason. The internet is non-existent over here. I had to dig into my repertoire of connections here at the house, and it is likely to go smooth, but you know how the internet is. It is very fickle, to say the least. It's cold here on Galveston Island. Today, we're still in the 30s. Eddie's taking his medicine. It's going nuts. We're already off the rails. So, Eddie, what is the temperature where you are?
Right now it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny.
Oof.
And it's going to be a nice warm day. It did warm up a little bit. It was 27 degrees about half hour ago. So it seems to be like it's going to be warm up a little bit, but it should stay within the 40s today.
That'll work. I know that yesterday a lot of you came in for the live hat making session that I had. Thank you guys so much, especially for those that were brave enough to come up on the panel and join the shenanigans of the hat making. That was cool. Thank you guys for supporting the channel in that way. And remember, if you can make somebody warm this cold season, please do so. It's time to purge those closets and purge whatever you can to help those who may not have a blanket or a hat or a coat or something that, you know, you got something that you could part with, you know, to help somebody to survive this bitter cold and winter storm that's headed across the country right now. Our grandkids and great grandkids are cold right now. There's a winter storm warning up in the DFW area, and I know that we're hoping that they make it through all of that. I remember the winter storm here; it was brutal. So anytime I hear those words, my ears perk up, and I'm like, "Oh my God, they're going through what we had to go through." And with this, you know, Texas grid, I don't know. Let's hope they still have power at the end of all of this. If not, I guess gas will do the trick. Let's see. Not much else is happening here on the island today. I know that there are no ships in. But I got to show y'all this before they turn the camera. Or let me should just show you. It's a great view, and I know that you'll enjoy this. Y'all remember how we told you we were going to keep you up to date on the MFC terminal? Well, here it is. This is what we saw the other day. I believe that this is going to be the start of a great parking garage for it. Beyond the structure that you see here being built is the new terminal, and they froze the camera at this spot, and I'm so glad. Let's see if they have moved it, because I want to see if they're getting the rest of the construction here. Nah, they're just turning into the water. But yeah, that's the scene that I wanted to show y'all today, was that parking garage being done. So we can get rid of that one here. And I want to welcome everybody in. Good morning and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Eddie. There is a chair that is empty this morning, except for our two wonderful co-hosts here. We got Carlos in the house, and we also got Miss Chicoletta. They attended the show yesterday for the hat making. Thank you guys so much for coming in. But Cheryl is off on a sabbatical right now. The kids just went back to school today. And her throat is hurting and arthritis. And yeah, this cold weather got her laid out, y'all. So y'all pray for healing on that front right there. Those of you that are here for the replay, thank you guys so much for coming in and enjoying the show. Leave the word #replay in the comments section. But for those of you that join us on the live stream, hey, Tylenol has made it to the show today. That'll work. Good morning and welcome in. Yo, take some Tylenol. Get to work. Mr. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. Next up in the chat is PK Adventure Travels. He says, good morning, Banana Fam. I am feeling smoothie, so here are some strawberries too. Yeah, I'm telling you, we got a strawberry banana smoothie in the
I
chat.
don't know. Didi was in some kind of mood earlier, and now Ryan is also. What's going on? It ain't Friday yet.
I know it's Taco Tuesday. Everybody's getting all smoothie like that. That'll work. Scott Smith has made it in. He's driving and listening. Good morning.
What's up, Mr. Smith? How you doing?
Yeah, stay safe on that road, man. We saw that big truck get stuck on an overpass and in Cincinnati, and that was crazy to see that actually happen. Homeboy had to back it on up and put some chains on his tires while they were backing up behind him. More big rigs were backing up behind him. That was crazy. Cruise Nuts has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Lucia and Glenn's World has made it in. Good morning, everyone. Have a great day and show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next up in the chat, there she is. Hey, that's the pretty lady. Cheryl Boucher has made it into the chat. Good morning. Says, good morning, beautiful people. I am shut in with arthritis. Got me shut down.
Arthritis doesn't shut you down.
Ooh, Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the list of the day. As always, we appreciate you coming in with this list. We got a short one. She says, good morning. Happy National Bobblehead Day and National Tempura Day.
Ooh, Japanese.
Yeah. What is that?
Tempura is a Japanese cooking with fish and all that good stuff and veggies and white rice. Tempura.
Okay. Enjoy tacos on this Taco Tuesday too. Stay warm.
Amen to that.
Accordingly. Mm-hmm. Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. The real captain is here. He just got off the pilot boat. Yep. That says, good morning, go live together, beef slathering fam. I know that's
today, Friday.
Baby's not here, so we can't do no beef slathering, unfortunately. Yep. Captain Billy J says, Cheryl, Scott and I filed the paperwork. You're approved for sick time. Feel better soon.
Shut up.
Yep.
I don't know what they're talking about. They must be having some kind of dream or writing a story for a novel or something.
Well, I don't know, but either way, I know we got alien names right here. It's and Jeremy or Jera Cheryl.
That's what I came up with. Jeremy.
And with minds like this, we could surely write a science fiction type of cruising, knitting, slathering, and flying flags in the hurricane movie
with pineapples.
And
flying sharks.
Yes. Maybe another episode of Sharknado.
Yep.
I don't know. That could work. That would be a good movie.
Jeremy Sharks.
Yeah, I know. Captain Billy J. Travel says, ahoy there, honorary and temporary Captain Ryan, who shall remain shirted. Let's see if anybody books 4.0, then we're going to have to take his shirt off. Mike Ariana's Adventures has made it in. Our cold, very cold people from the north have made it in. Good morning. And they say, good morning, go live together crew on this very weird day where yesterday a prime minister resigned as the leader of Canada. Wow. Okay, so y'all are leaderless right now. That is not
There's
right.
always somebody controlling that stuff anyway. So.
Is he out there marching with the food people?
No.
Did he is he on strike? Because we know how the Canadian people like to get on strike and go out there in that cold weather.
I have no idea about that.
I wonder if they have battery-powered hoodies.
They probably do.
Maybe. I don't know.
If not, that's a good idea to start selling it.
Mona did what? Has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. And let's see. Captain says, ahoy there, Scottsdale Scott, co-supervisor of Eddie.
I have no supervisors. So
OCV made it in. Orange Cone Vlog. Hey, Ross. Good morning. He says, what's up, beaches? And yes, at least we have power. You know, that's a good thing. Yep. And yeah, we'll be here. You know, we went live from the hospital. We went live from wherever we are, but sometimes we can't make it but for the most part, we're going to be here. You know, we'll find a way to do the show. Yep. Talking with Bob has made it in. I love it when y'all come in green like this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, he has a Nintendo 64 shirt on. And it is 42.1 here south of Seattle.
This is what gave me the idea of doing my EL logo the first time I did it.
Mm-hmm.
The way the end is.
Yeah, the 3D design. That'll work. Will G has made it in. Good morning, all working and listening. 28 degrees and sunny in Central Texas.
Morning, Mr. Will.
Mona says it is 23 in Ohio.
Ooh, not too bad.
Ohio got whooped with snow. They anytime Jim shows up, you know it's going to be a good one. That's where he was, man. Wait, Jim was in Kansas City. Another one was in Cincinnati. The one with the truck that I keep talking about. That's where they were. Was in Cincinnati. It was terrible. PK Adventure Travel says high of 54 today. Right now it is 40, and the low tonight is 39 degrees. Orange Cone Vlog says, wait a minute. 30, 39, 16 here. Hold my beer. I know that's right. It is cold in Chi-Town. Taco Rob says it is 42 degrees here in Lakewood, Washington. Mike and Rana has a weather report here. It is 29 degrees Fahrenheit with a high of 39 here in Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. Nettie and JT are also freezing in Chi-Town too. Good morning and welcome in. And here he is, y'all, cruising on the high seas, and Travel has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. And he has some updates on his watch time hours, 7:59. And then sub update is 901 out of 1,000. So you're holding at 9. That's good.
What a
Give it to
dreamer every. You know, you should show that at least once a week.
Yeah, I know.
Better update once a week.
That way there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
Bonfire Travelers has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. 28 degrees here in Mississippi with a wind chill of 21. I know. What is our feels like temperature today? I didn't even look at that.
It's about the same here. It's 29 here and sunny, even though it's a sunny.
Our feels like it's 24. It's terrible. It's cold.
Well, here's 29 with a low 23. It feels like 19.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be outside right now. Even though 19 degrees, I could still go outside in shorts and a shirt. But yeah. I'm not that stupid today, so.
Nope. I stopped shorts and a t-shirt at 65.
65 in shorts.
I'm tired.
Maybe.
I'm tired. Says, Mike, come get your weather. It's drunk in my yard. For real.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, Midlife Travels has a new picture here. Good morning and welcome in.
Hi, Sherry.
Yep.
Morning.
I like the new picture. All right. Mona is going to sleep. Yep.
All right. Excellent day.
Yeah. Have a good one. It's a good day for sleeping. It really is. Get your tacos deep up in you and then go to bed. Midlife Travel says it is currently 14 degrees here and feels like 1 in central Oklahoma.
Ouch.
Yep. Midlife Travel says, Eddie and Alice, thank you for the card. We received it yesterday.
Oh, you're welcome.
And look
Wow.
here, our shipmate has made it in. Kathy Mills, good morning.
Hey, hola.
Welcome in. Rob is here with a advertisement of his Booze Cruise 3.0 leaving Tampa on October 25th. I still have yet to see somebody booking for. That's when I'm going to take Ryan's shirt off. Midlife Travels has made it in, praying for you, Cheryl.
She doesn't know prayers. She needs to get a bump up to her butt and get her out here.
Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Thank you, Miss June, for joining us on camera yesterday. I know that she was making a hat at the same time. I hope your project went as well as mine did. In the event you missed the episode, sorry that you missed it, but here's the finished product. It's done. It is done and ready to be shipped today. So yeah, that came out well. Let me see who else has made it in. Oh, okay. Well, this might be a little easier. Here we go. Controversial Cruising says, "Hey, Captain, I think we can allow Cheryl's day off and sign off on it. Let's just take a sick day from Eddie, and we'll both sign off on it." See, she's getting all your sick days and mine too.
She ain't getting nothing.
I think
These
that's
two are just talking out of their butts. They
oh.
don't know what they're talking about. There's no,
Yeah.
there's no credentials here. There's no others.
Yep.
Having a white dream or something.
Days. I just figured it out. PK Adventure Travel says, "Ha ha ha, let's go 4.0, get it booked so you can see me shirtless." He wants to burn Captain Billy J's eyes.
I would love to see that.
Yep. And Cheryl is reminding everybody, welcome in, and also hit that like button. Do those
Yeah, it
things.
must be nice from the bed laying down and
Yep. And the Prime Minister just up and quit as the leader of Canada.
no, it's not just got up and quit. It's been saying for the last few days something's going on and things are there's a big stuff going on up there.
Yep.
And he's been saying that he's going to resign, and he finally did. So hey,
okay. Oh, look, talking with Bob is working his way up in the studio. Check it out. He says, "I am Eddie's janitor, just trying to work my way up in this studio." That'll work. He's coming on up.
Well, Scott has a Seaway Lounge with Uncle Dave fixing it, so I guess we could have a janitor here. So
nice. Is Uncle Dave getting into the Sea Wave Lounge?
Yeah, Uncle Dave owns the Seaway Lounge.
Oh, nice.
Scott says that it's his, but
that's good. Orange Cone Vlog says the HR department over here has denied the sick day request and requires that PTO be used before sick time is used. Please resubmit the paperwork in triplicate with appropriate signatures and file it.
I have no idea. He must be talking about his company because we don't do that here.
I know, right?
Your sick day, you're allowed to have a sick day, but we don't have sick days either. So,
no, okay. All right. Well, Rob has booked another cruise he don't want nobody to know about. I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another, though.
Yeah.
And talking with Bob says Nintendo U.S. headquarters is in North Bend, Washington. I did not know that, but that does make sense. But wait, that's Microsoft. You're in Microsoft territory.
A bunch of these people are on that side.
Nintendo.
Silicon Valley and California and the West Coast. Seattle has a lot of headquarters up there too.
Right.
Oregon has a few more.
Oh, okay. Now here we go. Captain has stepped in and says, "Now, Ross, I'm the captain. This request should be approved. Otherwise, the cones will be cut."
Again, what's he talking about? I have no idea.
Wow. PK Adventure Travel says, "My daughter is in Kentucky and it was 11 there with 6 inches of snow. Too cold."
That's nothing. That's not really cold yet.
Yep. Foodies Vacations has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, okay. OCV is clearing it up here. Sorry, Billy. Company policy dictates the PTO must be used first and the correct number of copies be done so it can be lost, found, and lost again before it's shredded and forgotten.
Again, I have no idea what these people are talking about.
Unnecessarily cutting trees down for the heck of it. Najima Brown has made
Hi,
it.
Najima.
Morning. Welcome in. Yeah, it's all just a waste of paper. They could deal with that in the app. All right, here we go. PK Adventure Travels for us, subs are at 849. Watch hours are at way past 6644, and then Facebook page 92 out of 100. Need that 100 to stream our lives to Facebook too. So, Ryan, let me see. Does Ryan have? Yes, you have a blue wrench. So one thing I need you to do is go ahead and copy and paste your Facebook page link or group link that needs to be done here. That way we can get your numbers up, and I can invite everybody to go over to your page and like it. Cheryl says, Eddie, I think you're getting snow next week.
That's what I hear, but I doubt it will get any here in Atlanta. Up in the mountains, yes.
Right.
They'll definitely get snow up there. Maybe Helen will get some snow, but us down here, we'll see.
Yep.
Journey.
Journeys with June and Brady says it is 22 degrees in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina, but I think we have a high of about 38. Most of this snow will melt.
Yeah.
It's not sticking around, but at least it came. You know, I mean, we look outside and we see seagulls and, you know, beach and water and stuff like that. The snow would be nice because then we could get some good rest. Captain Billy J says, Ross, the union will be going on strike until we are treated fairly. Okay, well, at least that knocks out like 5 or 6 of them, right, Eddie?
There's no union here, so I have no idea what he's talking about.
We can carry on. Okay,
yeah,
well, that'll work.
We're doing our own thing. I don't know about them. So
Foodies is up to 462. I know that she's looking forward to that 5. Be sure to drop your link while you're here. That way everybody can get connected. I know that a couple of people were asking for your link just the other day. So be sure to type in that word #creator. That way Nightbot can drop your link and everybody can connect with you. We are going to encourage everybody to do that. And here it goes. Orange Cone Vlog says, Billy, upper management says, bring it on. We will hire non-union employees. Boom, done. Get some temps up in here, right?
Not in here, up there to them.
Oh,
okay. There's nobody coming here.
Right. Okay. That'll work. Kathy Mills says, by the way, Eddie, it's your fault I was late to work today. I didn't realize what time it was because you kept talking. I know it's 8 a.m. when you say CME is coming on, but they weren't on today. LOL.
Why are you blaming me, girl?
Oh, man.
Wow. I'll take it this time, but
don't get in trouble in the real world based off of this virtual world that we have.
Yeah. Thank you for taking on me though. Hanging out with me longer. Good.
Bone Tired says, hey Bob, Chris Christopherson started by working as a janitor in the studio where Johnny Cash was making a record. I did.
Oh yeah, I read that. Yes.
Yep. No, Rob, because you have not told anybody that it was 4.0
or what it is. So
yeah,
POBS.
I mean, I already announced our booking the other day, and yes, we peeled Ryan's shirt off for that one. So yep. Oh, Foodie says 10 inches of snow in Louisville.
Ouch.
Yep. And here is Ryan's Facebook page. Be sure to get to it, facebook.com/PK Adventure Travels. If you want to leave the show now and go ahead and hit that like button, hit the follow button, do what you got to do on Facebook. That way Ryan can start putting their live streams up on Facebook also. So StreamYard can go ahead and put it out there. Thank you. And Ross is over there already. That's good. So get some likes. Let's get some likes going on over there. And Foodie says more snow on Friday for Louisville.
I've been to Louisville.
That's rough.
I worked in Louisville also. I've been there a few times. with different companies. Nice little town.
Cruising on the high seas and travel says hashtag wait a minute. Yep. At least we got baby Spirit in the house. That's
no, the hashtag is wait a minute. So
I know, right? Journeys with June and Brady says, I got you on Facebook, PK. So you got some followers coming your way. Uh-oh. Sorry about these sounds. I really thought Do Not Disturb would work today, but it's not.
Turn it off.
I did. Captain Billy J says, it's all Eddie's fault. Hashtag being late to work.
Okay, if you said so.
Oh, okay. And here it is. Here's a question. Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says, Eddie, how can there be no union here? Meanwhile, you say that you're Cheryl's union rep.
There's no union here. There's nothing. It's there's none of yous are part of this deal. So what are you dreaming about? You wet dreamers?
Here we go. Orange Cone Vlog says that the union
sorry for interrupting you, but they're all dreaming, they all wet dream with Cheryl. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh my God. OCV says if the union insists on striking, we have already hired Pickles and Pebbles to work through it. It might be difficult because they don't have thumbs. We have to make sacrifices.
I don't know what Pickles and Pebbles they're talking about, but my girls, they work on their own. So
I know, right? They do their
own work for anybody.
They got catitude. Foodie's Vacation says Chris was an Air Force brat like me. That'll work.
Chris.
I think Chris Christopherson.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. They were talking about him a while ago being the janitor.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. So,
okay.
All righty. Well, we are all caught up in the chat. And I know I showed it to you a while ago. I already killed it down. But yeah, they're working on that MSC terminal ever so feverishly. So I am going to show you this right here. This is our weather and how messed up it is. Today, we are waking up to 38 degrees Fahrenheit with 65% humidity, 20-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. Today, if you're coming to Galveston Island, we are only going up to 48 degrees for the high with 55% humidity, 13-mile-an-hour winds, and mostly sunny. So where are all of our ships? Let's see. They are scattered everywhere. Okay, so we got at sea is the Carnival Miracle, the Magic, the Harmony of the Seas, and the Mariner of the Seas. In Cozumel, we have the Jewel of the Seas. In Mahogany Bay is the Jubilee. The Dream is in Costa Maya, and the Breeze is in Progreso. Everybody is all scattered out. So that'll work. I know they're at least having some tacos for those that are in Cozumel. And I am super excited about the Princess Cruise that we got coming up because that puts us again at Puerto Maya and Cozumel, which is, I think, so far it's up there amongst my favorites. Captain Billy J says Pickles and Pebbles are independent contractors.
Sure.
More like free agents.
They own the place here, so.
Okay.
Talk about the owners. Look at them.
I know, right? Yep.
And Pebbles is in the basket on one of the new towers.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Mike Arana says Captain Billy J is not the captain. He is a janitor for Eddie Lugo.
I didn't say it. Yep. Thank you, Mike.
And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, so I have heard it live. Here live, Eddie is not Cheryl's union rep.
Dream on, you over-the-counter sloppy beans. Stay up there.
Wow. All right. Well, then we are still caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for me to check in with Miss Hannah and see how her day is going. It's first day back to school, so let's see how it is.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
All righty. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Miss Hannah. As always, we appreciate you coming in with that. And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Taco Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. And on this day in 1800, Millard Fillmore, the 13th U.S. president, was born.
Never heard of him.
I know, right? I think I only read that list twice in my life. Like, I was never going to learn the presidents. Because I'm like, isn't that in the past? It doesn't matter anymore. In 1844, Saint Bernadette, the French girl whose visions of the Virgin Mary led to the founding of the Shrine of Lourdes, was born in that town. In 1891, Zora Neale Hurston, an American folklorist and writer associated with the Harlem Renaissance, who celebrated Black culture of the rural South, was born. In 1955, American contralto Marian Anderson first performed with the Metropolitan Opera in New York City. In 1957, American broadcast journalist Katie Couric, who was the first solo female anchor of a major network CBS evening news program, was born. In 1968, uncrewed U.S. space probe Surveyor 7 was launched, and a few days later, made a soft landing on the moon. And in 1979, Vietnamese forces took control of
Phnom
Penh, Cambodia, ousting the
Khmer Rouge
and its leader, Pol Pot.
What a name, Pol Pot.
I know. In 2001, John Kufuor was inaugurated as president of Ghana in that country's first peaceful transition from one elected government to another.
Wow.
In 2003, by presidential decree, Christmas, this day on the Coptic Orthodox calendar, was celebrated for the first time as a national holiday in Egypt, an almost entirely Muslim country.
Wow.
Yep. In 2015, two gunmen connected to Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, a Yemeni-based militant group, stormed the Paris offices of Charlie Hebdo and killed 12 people in retribution for the satirical magazine's portrayals of the Prophet Muhammad. The attackers were later killed by the police. And finally, during this month, in 1610, Italian astronomer Galileo made the earth-shaking discoveries that four moons revolve around Jupiter, and that the telescope reveals many more stars than are visible to the naked eye. So that'll work, and that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad went bananas.
All right. And then while we were going bananas, I see that the Cruise and Koozies have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Morning, Coos.
And it says, good morning, everyone. My day off and waiting to go see the doctor about my right hip pain. I hope you get well. I hope you get well. Yeah, that's not right. Nobody should have to live with pain.
Well, fortunately, a lot of us do.
See you later, Orange Cone Vlog. Thank you for coming in. And the HR department has to work on making employees' lives more difficult. I know that's right.
That's his company, not ours.
I know. And look, we got a donation of fresh fruit in the chat. Thank you, Captain Billy, for those bananas. Yep, Foodie's Vacation. Every time you say dream on, Eddie, I hear Steven Tyler scream in my head. Captain Billy J says, when HR is away, the mice will play. I know
Well,
that's
he must be talking about his company. No, not here. So
look, we got some more bananas in the
bananas.
bananas, man. We love bananas around here. And look who made it in. Kevin from Tuber Chat has made it in. Hello.
Okay, but
Welcome in. Thank you
well,
so much.
yes. Good morning to you.
And thank you for the share. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning, all. I will be lurking. That'll work. We'd like to.
Hi, Tiffany.
Because I know you're busy cooking. I know that is. Oh, and another banana here. There we go. And Captain Billy J says, pokes Ross's eyes out. You can't see me. Yep. Hidden camera. Okay. That'll work.
I don't know about those two.
Oh, okay. Cruising Koozie says, thank you. I had my left hip replaced in 2022, and I'm sure left will be replaced as well. Oh,
I meant to say right.
Yeah. Captain Billy J says, I live with pain. It's called Eddie.
You don't know what pain is yet, then.
Savage Batman has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. And thank you for that share. Absolutely. We love it when you share. And yeah, right. Okay. That'll work. I knew I was trying to read it correctly, but yeah.
I gotta get both done replaced.
Both hips
and both knees. So.
I think it's kind of cool that we can get new body parts. It'd be like the Bionic Man running around the ship.
I wish they come up with a design where they could replace the ligament instead of cutting the bones and adding metal.
Right.
Add ligament to the joints instead of bringing a new parts in it.
Yep.
It will be a lot less expensive and easier to manage. But somehow these hospitals got some way of doing things.
Yep. Then we could run around the ship with no issues and not have to rely on these machines. But the machines do a good job too, as long as they collapse down and are able to fit in the stateroom. Yep. And speaking of cruising, I know that we are. Wait. Hold on. Midlife Travels says, where do I place my order for a new back? Believe me, if it was available on Temu, it would already be at the front door.
Yeah, and you're crawling on the wrong place here because we need parts ourselves. And
yep.
As you could tell, there's a lady in the back screaming every day, needing a few parts herself.
Yep.
And ain't getting no better. So even though it's all up here in the head. So.
Yep. All right. And speaking of cruising and walking around, let's see. Let's see who has been messing themselves up for real out there with Eddie's cruise news.
To cruise news. So on January 4th, 2025, two people and their dog found themselves caught in a cruise ship's wake, which unfortunately sank their smaller boat and left them clinging to a buoy near Gaston's Point in the Tampa Bay. It's unclear which cruise ship was responsible for the disastrous wake, but both Royal Caribbean Radiance of the Seas and Enchantment of the Seas were in Florida's Fort Port that day. Michael Stutvoss and Dan Hammer are professional pilots with Tampa Bay Harbor who were guiding one of the two ships out of the port around sunset when the incident unfolded. Guests on board the same ship spotted the duo and their canning companion in distress and notified the crew, but it takes a long time to slow a massive cruise ship. On acting as quickly as possible, the cruise lines deploy its man overboard team to search for the stranded boaters, While the two pilots contacted the St. Petersburg sector of the U.S. Coast Guard, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office was also notified. Shortly after 6 p.m. Eastern Time, first responders found the people and their dog clinging into the buoy about 200 yards away from the debris left behind by their boat. And they were successfully picked up and taken care of. So, in other news, Cruise is looking forward to seeing Greece's Emerald Island of Corfu in 2025. Won't find it on the 155 gross ton plus Norwegian Epic. The cruise ships operated by Norwegian Cruise Lines has removed the destination from its lineup. This marks the second consecutive year NCL will skip the port during a Mediterranean season. Two new Greek destinations replaced the port during Norwegian's breakaway 2024 season. But all is not lost. The 4,100 plus guest vessel will be redirected to Katakolon, considered the getaway to ancient Olympia, or Agostoli, the seaside capital of Kefalonia, the largest of the Ion Islands. On some voyages, the change has resulted in rearranged schedules, such as swapping Santorini and Mykonos calls and adjusting call times. For instance, the Mykonos call, originally scheduled from 7 till 2, was changed to 1 to 10, while the Santorini call was changed from 2 to 10 back to 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. As word press among passengers on social media, the Norwegian Epic would scrap 17 calls beginning with its May 14 sailing through October 21st. Voyage increased, the cruise line sent affected guests official notice. And then on third and last news, we have the Ido Nova. First departure of the new year has already encountered difficulties with its first port of call, as poor weather was forced the ship to skip the destination, home ported from Hamburg, Germany, and selling many other itineraries. These types of directions are to be expected during the winter months. The 183,000 plus Exeter class ship departed Hamburg on Saturday, January 4th, 2025, for her 7-night itinerary, expecting to call first on Southampton, UK on Monday, January 6th. Unfortunately, adverse weather conditions made it impossible for the vessel to self-maneuver up Southampton water to reach the cruise terminal, which conditions expected to deteriorate through the day. The decision was made for the ship to simply skip the port visit. So, and that is the news for today. Back to you, Jeremy.
Okay, so my internet connection just bricked a little bit, and I'm skipping in and out over here. So know that it might be a little choppy coming from my side. If it is, I do apologize. Journeys with June and Brady said, I broke my back and I have a cage holding everything together. Where's the line for a new one? Oof, that's rough. And it's good that those people survived, being on the buoy like they did.
Yeah,
that was good. All right, Cruising Koozies, take it easy, take care. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming to the show, and hope you feel better. Savage Batman says, I may have my pop-up live today. Not sure yet. That'll work. Together We Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Will.
And welcome in. Yeah, this internet is really slow. And I was looking for more news stories here. Okay, yeah, this internet is not working very well. Okay. Eddie, go ahead and run the list for YouTube for the remainder of the day. I'm going to see if I can get something refreshed here.
All right. I'm like waiting for the music and nothing. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Well, later today, Mayhem and Miracles should be live sometime this afternoon. Anything possible might be live around 10 o'clock in the morning. I know there was snowing, some good stuff happening in Pennsylvania, so I'm not sure if he will be able to go out, but we'll see. 12 o'clock, 12:15 today, Scratching Pete will be doing scratches live. 7:30 tonight, Event Yours will have a taste and review live. And 9 p.m. tonight, Susana Mojon, single mother, and Juice Blogs will be live from the Philippines, bringing you their morning live from down on the other side of the planet. So it should be interesting. And that's it for today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your voice is cutting in and out. I just really can't hear. Kathy Mills says NCL has really become the king of itinerary changes. My 9-day med cruise last year underwent 4 separate changes, including ports and time changes. Still enjoyed it, but not what we signed up for. Wow.
And by the way, I got some nice stickers to give away. So
Talking with Bob says, I'm just going to go live in the afternoon when I feel like I have something to say.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal.
Yep. Oh, wow. Bone Tired Traveler says, screwed up my back at work this weekend, eating a leave and Tylenol with Flexeril thrown in for good measure.
Ouch. You're worse than me then. Me and my buddies here, we got along very good this weekend. So
Yep.
pain is a lot less. I still have it, but it's not as bad. I just gotta be careful how I get up, sit down, move around, or how I pick things up. So
Okay.
yes, I have to be careful also what I'm doing because at any point I could re-injure that thing again, and I don't want to go through the pain again. It was pretty disgusting. That too, so and scary as you know what.
And they are saying that we can mix these things now, Tylenol and ibuprofen together. That's what they're saying. I don't know. It has always been, you do one or the other.
I don't mix them. I do monthly Tylenol, and that's it. I used to do a lot of Advil until I was told that it was killing my kidneys because I was eating Advil like M&Ms. Every 4 hours, I was popping 4 pills.
Yep.
And I explained that to the doctor in New Jersey when I stayed in New Jersey back in 2019, and she says to me, "No more."
Yep.
I know for no one. So
that ibuprofen will eat you up, man. It will, but it works. I know it works.
Yeah.
At least on a temporary basis, to where you can actually withstand it.
Yeah, I could have a headache right now, and I will not take pills. I will go drink a cup of coffee or eat chocolate, and that helps. Now, if the pain is constantly coming back, then I will finally give in and take some Tylenol.
Yep.
But other than that, I try to deal with the pain as much as I can.
And Bone Tired Traveler says, we've always mixed Advil and Tylenol. Yep. Talking with Bob says he takes it mainly for his knee right now, and he avoids it if he can.
Knee pain, I'll deal with it. I could be in pain right now with my knees, and I will not take anything.
Yep. Bone Tired Traveler says we've always mixed Aleve or Motrin and Tylenol. They work differently.
Yeah, I don't mix.
I like it because it reduces the inflammation. The ibuprofen. Here we go. Kathy Mills says recent instructions for pain after procedure was to alternate the 2 every 3 hours. I know they're changing their messaging, is what it was. Like the first time I heard that, I'm like, what? You guys have told us it's either one or the other, all these years. But now they're saying we can mix them. You just got to alternate. All right. PK has an update on Facebook here. Up to 94 on Facebook. Just 6 more for the magical number. Thanks for all that joined today. And go ahead and drop that link again, Ryan, if you don't mind. That way we can get you up to 100. I believe we got 6 more in here that would love to follow you on Facebook If not, just please do us a favor. Go over there to that link that Ryan's fixing to drop and hit that thing. Hit that button. Do what you want your followers to do. And that's a good policy for any YouTuber. If you want other people to do for you, you got to do for others. It's a two-way street. Journeys with June and Brady says, I'm in a lot of pain. I do the 2-2 method, 2 Tylenol and 2 ibuprofen. Wow. Midlife Travel says, Eddie, thank you for the stickers. Bone Tired Traveler says, Tramadol if it gets bad. That's the strongest thing I take. And I gave baby 2 Tramadol over the last 48 hours. So I believe that. And man, she's itching too. That's another thing. Is that it makes you itch. And Bone Tired says we alternate for severe pain and fever. Yep. And here is that Facebook link again. Please get over there and join that page. We got to get it. We got to get it up to 100. That way he can at least go live on Facebook. They work hard on their content. Hey, Foodie's Vacation says she got you. So that'll work. That's at least one more that we can get. And I love all of this connecting that you guys are doing with each other. As always, please hit that hashtag creator in the comment section or in the live chat here. That way Nightbot can drop your link in the event that you have a heart. Get over there and join people's channels. We all have a different perspective as to what travel means to us. So since most of us are travel channels, I know that all of us will be able to enjoy how travel looks according to you, so that will work also. And we love you too, Ryan. Talking with Bob says, got you PK and like the page too. So that'll work. Double dose of love. Savage Batman has dropped his link. Y'all be sure to get over there and check him out.
I'm eating chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Boom. I think we have a celebration moment for this. This calls for a celebration. What do you think, Eddie? Can we get some dancing in? Or are we going with flag flying? What are we doing? I can't see your facial expression, so I need to hear it.
Flag flying.
Oh, okay, here we go. And we're back. Did the clip play all the way through?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I couldn't tell. My internet is just terrible. Oh, yeah, look at this. Captain Billy J says, my eyes, no!
I do not care.
Yep, that'll work.
That's why I said flying.
Okay, Q was here. First of all, thank you for coming in. And yeah, he sent you a like from all 3 of the channels. So that's what you call love right here, y'all. We love it when we see you connected with one another. It really does our hearts well. And connect with us. If you see some of these links come across the comments section, hit those. Those are not spam. I promise you they're not. Those were set up by Nightbot. And yeah, see? Foodie says teamwork makes the dream work. I know that's right. And Captain Billy just says, too bad that clip didn't cut off early.
You're jealous. I
Yep.
would like to be the one flying around.
Mm-hmm. All righty, guys. So we are, wait, okay. Yeah, you guys are awesome. All of you that joined PK's Facebook page today. And anybody that subbed today, thank you so much for hitting that button, hitting that thing. Because that's what it's all about, is connecting and growing. We're done a little early today. Thank you guys so much for coming in, as always.
4 minutes?
Huh?
4 minutes earlier?
Yeah, I know. We're done. Yep. A little early. Normally we run over, so I think we're allowed a little latitude here. Plus, it is Taco Tuesday. I know we got plans to go do some tacos. We got some mail outs to do. I know that yeah, over here on the Galveston side.
But I mean because supposedly she's in bed with arthritis and all that. So
But it might be me. You know, I'm assuming but it could be just me. I don't know.
you just threw her under the bus. So sorry.
Oh, okay.
She's not as ill as she's supposed to be. I see. Okay.
Well, I don't know. She's not in the chat no more.
Moving work. I guess. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I got you.
Maybe she may be asleep. I don't know. I don't see her in the chat no more.
Yeah, she got quiet really fast when I started complaining.
All righty, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for coming in. As always, take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.